Ahead this morning, questions remain after a barricade situation last night in Prince George's County that turned deadly.
Yeah, we're live this morning with what we know from police. Plus, ahead on DC News Now, heads up for student loan borrowers. Interest payments restart today. What you need to know ahead of that first payment.
And happy meteorological fall out there this morning. It's certainly feeling like fall, and temperatures out there starting off at least finding close to 10 degrees cooler than we were yesterday morning. Some of us even into the upper 40s at this hour. I'll have more details and we can expect for the rest of your Labor Day weekend coming up.
Looking forward to that, Jackie. And later, we have a look at the best times to hit the road today for the long holiday weekend.
The station covering all of the DMV. This is DC News Now.
It is 6 o'clock straight up right now. A cool start to your Friday and more sun on the way this afternoon. Look at that beautiful shot over the U.S. Capitol. It is a perfect way to kick off a Labor Day weekend. Good morning. Thank you so much for joining us on DC News Now. I'm Tosin Fakile in for Tanaya.
Yeah, good morning to you. I'm Corey James. Lex will on your roads in a moment. That little glow in the sky, that was quite beaubeautiful.
I loved I would say the color was maroon.
Yeah,
maroonish.
It was stunning.
Yeah, looked beautiful. And I mean, maroon in the fall. That's my favorite combination. I know that with the fall feel this morning, it gets me into the spirit, you know, and it's also meteorological fall now officially. Thank you for reminding me the last half hour.
That's what I'm here for.
Thank you. Yeah, so meteorological fall starts today, but as we get towards the Labor Day weekend, we're really going to be heating things up. We're talking about those 90s returning as early as Sunday. Tomorrow will be seasonable with those highs into the mid 80s. Today, though, we'll see those highs right around 80, but temperatures out there this morning, bit of a cooler start. We're starting off in the upper 40s, Winchester, Woodstock, and Luray. Mid-50s, Hagerstown and Frederick. We're low 60s in D.C. Also seeing those 60s in Lexington Park and Annapolis, where it is a little bit warmer in those two locations. Upper 50s over towards Fredericksburg, so noticeable difference. Many of us running between 5 and close to 15 degrees cooler than we were yesterday morning around this time. Those dew points are much lower as well. Much more comfortable air mass across the region. That will continue through the day today as we continue to notice those winds out of the north between 3 to 10 miles per hour. Highs, like I mentioned, back in the upper 70s to low 80s later on this afternoon. Tonight will be another cool one overnight, dropping back into the 50s. So another great night to give that AC a break. You really won't need it, especially we're talking about those overnight lows in the 50s. Tomorrow, a little bit warmer than the day today, especially farther off towards the north and west where we can see those temperatures running into the upper 80s, but then even hotter for Sunday and for Labor Day on Monday. I have more details on those numbers coming up. But Lex is here with the on-point look at those roads. How's traffic?
All right, well, we just talked about that slowdown there on 95 from Woodbridge to Springfield. That's because we have two disabled vehicles there as you're approaching 495 and the Beltway. Taking a look at the rest of the region, though, we're looking pretty good. There are a few incidents. They're not causing much slowdown for people, so just make sure that you're aware that there are some incidents, some cars that might be on the side of the road getting out of the way from people from accidents. But other than that, looking pretty good to go.
All right, Lex, thank you. Your time right now is 6:02.
A quick look at your Know and Go headlines this morning. First, Mayor Bowser met with people who lost their dogs in that flood at District Dogs last month. They say they asked for more landscaping to prevent stormwater runoff and flooding in the future. They're also calling for more accountability from the 911 call center.
And happening tonight, D.C. police are ramping up enforcement for the city's juvenile curfew. It starts at midnight across several neighborhoods in the district. Now, there are some exceptions for kids on their way to work or in emergency situations.
And as you hit the roads and take to the skies for Labor Day weekend, AAA reports local traffic will be the worst after 2 this afternoon. Nationally, traffic will be the worst between 11 in the morning and 9 tonight. Airports are expected to be crammed as well, with almost 50,000 flights scheduled for today. All right, 6:03, breaking news out of PG County, where police have arrested a shooting suspect after an hours-long standoff.
Yeah, DC News Now's Liberty Zabala is live in Fort Washington with the latest on the victims. Liberty, good morning.
Good morning, Corey and Tosin. Well, right now we know 2 people are dead and 1 man is recovering at the hospital. And I want to show you the scene behind me because it is still an active police investigation here after a shooting in this neighborhood rocked the community. And flashing police lights and SWAT teams swarmed a home here in the 1900 block of Tall Timber Court for a shooting suspect barricaded inside. Prince George's County Police say just before 6 p.m. last night, they received a call for a man and woman shot. Officers then set up a wide perimeter around the home, urging residents to shelter in place. Friendly High School was also open to provide bathrooms and shelter for residents who couldn't return to their homes. Police negotiators and special operations officers tried to make contact with the suspect for several hours to no avail. Then, just before 11 last night, police finally entered the home and took that suspect into custody without incident. Once inside, officers also found a male victim dead.
We didn't know if there were some other victims inside, if there were children or other victims that could be inside. We were out here trying to make those determinations, so we used some of our police techniques to determine where the suspect, or we thought the suspect would be in the residence, and determined that it would be best to go in and try to make that apprehension.
So again, one woman and one man dead and one man recovering at the hospital at this time. Now, police have not yet released their identities nor a motive for this attack. For now, live here in Fort Washington, Liberty Zabala, DC News Now.
All right, a tragic situation. Liberty, thank you. About an hour ago, crews wrapped up repairing a water main break in Fairfax County. This is video of that sinkhole and the water that you can see gushing, flooding the street yesterday. It happened on Annandale Road between Bryce and Poplar Streets and Falls Church around 7:30. Now, police had to block off the area for repairs. Right now, it is not clear what caused the water main break. According to Fairfax Water, around 80 customers were without water. And D.C. court officials say the suspect in the death of a 16-year-old stabbed and killed over fast food is set to appear in court at 10:30 this morning. Maryland native Naima Ligon was stabbed near 14th and U Street Sunday, just one day before the teen was set to go back to school. Officials say the 16-year-old suspect and Ligon knew each other. Now, they say the stabbing stemmed from an argument over sweet and sour dipping sauce. That suspect now facing multiple charges, including second-degree murder while armed. Time right now is 6:06. Right now, D.C. police, they're making their final preparations to ramp up enforcement of the district's juvenile curfew.
It all starts tonight across several D.C. neighborhoods. Our Randy Bass joins us in the studio this morning, breaking down what parents need to know ahead of the crackdown tonight. Randy.
Yeah, Corey Tosin, this all comes in response to a recent rise in crime overnight involving kids and teens. But now students are back in school, and D.C. leaders want them to stay out of trouble on weekends. Those new curfew enforcement efforts starting at midnight tonight, applying to kids under the age of 17. And there are a few key focus areas where officers are planning to ramp up curfew enforcement. Those areas are Chinatown, Navy Yard, U Street, areas around the Howard University campus, 16th Street in the Columbia Heights neighborhood, Petworth, along with parts of Benning Road and Congress Streets in Southeast. Now, if kids or teens are caught out past curfew, D.C. Mayor Muriel Bowser says officers will bring them to the Department of Youth Rehabilitation Services, where both the kids and their families will be connected with resources.
Our focus here is to ensure that our youth are safe. Parents, we want you to know where your kids are overnight. We want our city's youth to be safe and to be home during overnight hours. Our goal isn't to arrest our young people, but we want to ensure the safety of our youth here in the District of Columbia.
And a reminder of the timing for that curfew: Saturday and Sunday it runs midnight to 6 a.m. and Sunday through Thursday 11 p.m. to 6 a.m. And just to note, there are a few exceptions to the curfew rule, including if the child is going to or from work, if they're accompanied by a parent, or if there's an emergency situation. In the studio, Randy Bass, DC News Now. Back to you.
All right, Randy, thank you. Construction workers took down the sign of the now closed District Dogs Daycare on Rhode Island Avenue in Northeast. That's where 10 dogs drowned after 6 feet of floodwater broke through a window and filled the business just a couple weeks ago. Now, this comes as Mayor Bowser met with families of the dogs that died. The group met for about an hour yesterday and spoke about a wide range of issues.
Yeah, the families say the mayor did take their request and concerns seriously. However, they say there's still some areas that needed some improvement, including issues with the 911 call center. Those who lost their dogs asked for landscaping to be installed along Rhode Island Avenue to collect stormwater runoff to prevent future flooding. They also called for better regulations for pet boarding facilities. The group also discussed ways to improve operations at the troubled 911 call center.
Our request was that the mayor or the council, initiate a 911 task force, an independent body, to look at all of the problems that people have had with OUC over the last several years. I didn't get the sense that there was a commitment to do that.
And meantime, D.C. officials say any proposed new use of district dog space will be subject to a new certificate of occupancy review to make sure they're safe against flooding. And we're checking in on our schools this morning. Prince George's County Public Schools is introducing a new way to track your child's school bus. Parents in the county have been frustrated with school bus disruptions as the district faces a driver shortage. Now the school system is rolling out an online tracker. You can find the link on the district's website. Bus statuses will be updated by the school district's transportation team. Meanwhile, there's a bus tracking app available to Frederick County, Virginia parents. The county's public schools teamed up with EduLog to make this app. It allows parents track their kids from the moment they get on the bus till they arrive at school. The app also provides transportation updates on bus delays, arrivals, and alerts about the students.
I think that anything that you can use to help know the whereabouts of your kids and be accurate for pickup or drop off or anything of that nature is comforting.
Here's what time you're getting on the bus, maybe even driver name. We deliver that out to the parents so they get a notification. We also notify parents like if a stop time changes in the middle of the year or something like that. So it's a communication portal for parents to get the most real-time information.
The app is available for free in the Google Play and Apple App Stores. All right, 6:10 on this Friday morning. Still to come, another possible worker strike on the horizon.
Yeah, that's right. Negotiations where they stand between auto workers and large manufacturers in the U.S. Plus, ahead this morning, first Supreme Court Justice Clarence Thomas is back in the spotlight. But why he's admitting to receiving special gifts from a wealthy donor.
And we are taking